Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 2.5. Today's episode, yep, we are building a quarry, a big one, big quarry, 1,000 by 1,000. This thing will last us probably the rest of the episode, the rest of this whole season. It's 1,000 by 1,000. That's huge. That's a lot of blocks. So yeah, we'll see what we got in there. All right, real quickly, in between episodes, I have done a lot of changes. Oh, gotta put my helmet on. I can't fly without a helmet. This is a dangerous world if you can't fly. Alright, here's where we're at right now. I haven't put everything in so far, everything you're seeing is in one chunk. And we've gone over this a little bit. The top is my dragon, specialty trees, regular trees, animals, mob farm. This can be a regular farm. We'll get to it soon. This is my magical farm. I have moved everything here. And from this point on, it starts to connect. You'll see the wires in the back. I got power and the item conduits going down. So now it comes down, and I moved all. Actually, I didn't tell you this. My mob farm, I moved all my barrels, and I just put a regular ender chest, and I put an ender chest with blue on the edges. So now it will come down here. Let's go a little bit farther. And I have an ender chest right here, so it dumps out into this system, and now it will pour into all the barrels down below. So everything from the mob farm comes out here and will spread along all our barrels. And this is everything we had in our mob farm originally. And this is everything I think we're going to need when we start our ender quarry. Because I'm not going to, this will store everything. And I'll explain it as we go. And I moved our autocrafter down here also. So now everything's in this little area here. This is going to be, I'm planning on like my little work area, my base area. I got a bed I'm planning on putting in here. Where is my bed? I thought I had a bed here. Alright, I'm planning on putting the bed right here, so we will get that in a little while. And everything should come here from the quarry as long as we use this magical blue, white, blue. And then you see, let's show you what I got down below real quick. And we'll get right to the episode in a minute. I'm sorry about this. This level is going to be power. Hopefully we'll get to the new reactors real soon. But right now that is enough power to keep me going. I believe it's 11, I think it is. Lava generators, and yeah, so... And it's only 3 generators. I think that's all I need to power that stuff up there right now. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this yet. We will figure it out as we go. It might just be a project area. And every 10 layers, 10 levels, I'm adding another platform. So we got other places to do things. And the only thing I haven't really disturbed yet, I've gotten all this stuff all pretty much done. I have not messed with this area too much. I really hate messing with this. To me, it's almost like a work of art. It's a 9 by 9 area, and I got a lot of crap squeezed into a 9 by 9 area. And it's also a remembrance of a lot of the old days when we had transfer pipes and the hardened fluid ducts, that because we didn't have ender pearls at the time, so we had to make it the easy way. And I like the conduit pipes that we use now a lot better than those. Alright, let's get to the beginning of this episode, and let me get there. That's where my... Alright, I'll move that up in between episodes. And let's see, where are we? We need to go one more level. There we go. And here is what we need for today's episode. I have 2 chests, and I'll get to the other chests in just a minute. This one here, basically the first section here is going to be a fluid transposer. That's what we're going to build. We're going to need it. I'll explain why we need a fluid transposer in just a minute. The stuff in the center is the ender quarry. It's right here. This is all the stuff we need for the ender quarry. All right, got all that? And then this is for the ender markers. We need those. And this is for a drain, and then we're going to another ender chest. And we're going to mark it, and I'm going to show you how to mark it. I don't think I did that last time. So let's go ahead and look at the the fluid transposer. And here's the recipe for it. I'm going to hit shift instead of doing... I don't want the iron to go in there. Oh, so here, shift. I don't want the iron to automatically go from the wrong spot. So we'll do it this way, the old-fashioned way. There we go. We got 210 gears. Now we can go ahead, and I don't have anything extra. I can hit shift enter there. That one will go. What else do we have? Let's wait till this goes to basic. Right now it says reinforced, resident, basic. There we go. We got basic. I'm going to get the gear, hit shift. Yes, just hit shift. I'm not sure if it'll pull from the wrong spot. There we go. Oops, there we go. Now we got 10 gear. What else do we need? Wait till it goes basic. There it goes. I'm going to hit Shift Enter this time because I don't think there's anything else. Well, I probably messed up. That's okay. We have our basic gear now. Let's see, hit Shift Enter, and then we got everything for our fluid transposer. I think this is over here. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I hate it when I hit Shift Enter. That's why I try to keep everything basic. All right, over here, I have moved my machines from all around the property. We have our, what do you call this one? The slice and splice, the alloy smelter, and the sag mill. I'll move them off here, and we're going to put the fluid transposer, yep, right here. And if you saw it below, I already have power connected to it. That's from the 3 generators down below, and also have a fluid conduit going to it. And just go ahead and right click on it, and we're going to put that as insert. It can probably be fine either way. And this is going to collect our XP. And how we're going to collect our XP, we are going to use a drain. So we're just going to make a drain with some iron bars. I'll put that right here, and we'll put the iron bars right here, and that will drain into here. Now on this machine, we're going to right click on it, and we're going to change this part here blue. This is right at the bottom where you see yellow. We're going to change it to blue. Now it's blue. So that is inserting into the fluid area. So now all we have to do now is stand on it, and it should automatically start filling it up. Now, why am I doing all this? Let me show you. We're doing an Ender Quarry, and the Ender Quarry needs a lot of enchanted books. And is it End Quarry or Ender Quarry? There we go. That's close enough. So in the Ender Quarry, here's why I'm doing all this liquid transposer. There's 2 of these. Let's go back to this real quick. There's 2 of these Ender cores. Each Ender core has 8 magical woods. Each magical wood needs 4 enchanted books. Now, if I remember right, if the enchanted books are really high, you'll get more pieces of magical wood. But it's just, I'm finding it easier instead of worrying about enchanting. I think it's, let's see if I can add this up in my head real quick. Each one of these has 4 times 16, 32 enchanted books. Or if you find some that are really highly enchanted, I think it gives you extra magical wood. But I found an easier way. Let me go ahead and show you my easier way. We're using a liquid transposer. We're just going to put some essence into a bookshelf. So we only need 8 bookshelves to do this. So it seems a lot easier than 8 bookshelves and the liquid transposer than trying to enchant 24 books and try to get 24 good enchantments. You get where I'm going here. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and make our books real quick. We need wood and we need paper. Let's go ahead and drag the paper, divide by 3, drag it again, and we put our, there we go, we got 24 books. Now we have our wood. Oops, and I just messed up. Let's try this one more time, and maybe I can get 24 in each one. What did I do wrong? No, I got it right. Sorry, 8. Sorry. So now we're going to go over here. We're going to stick the bookshelves in here. Once this gets up to 8,000 millibuckets, it will automatically run. So here you go. You got it going automatically now. And let's go ahead and stand on this a little bit more and drain some more of our XP. Dun 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 dun. And this should automatically go, and we should get them all. So to me, it's a lot easier than trying to get enchanted books and try to build all this stuff. So yeah, it was a no-brainer to me. And you know, you having to waste your gold, you're having to waste your books, your paper. Yeah, it's just a lot easier to do the liquid transposer. And there's other things that we can use this for in the future. Guess if that's enough. We'll come back and check on that in just a second. If there's anything else I can craft. I can do the Eyes of Enders. I need 4 of those. And I need some picks. And I'll show you the recipe in just a minute. So I'll put them here for now. 2. Need a diamond pick. 3. There we go. And then we need this stuff. I forgot what you call it, but we will figure it out as I craft it. There you go. Ender infused obsidian. There we go. We got 20 of those. And I think it's it. I might as well go ahead and burn some more of this. No, I haven't burned any of this yet, have I? I need to burn some of this real quick. And hopefully I can change this to furnace mode only. I'm not sure what will happen. We'll see. Dun 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 dun. Hopefully it just burns it. I think you can take what it burns, and I think it turns it into glass. So let's see, make sure I don't mess up here. Alright, when you're doing this, you got to make sure you have this on furnace mode, or it will turn it into, I think, quartz glass. So be very careful. Make sure you have this on furnace mode. Okay, so you see, how's our bookshelves? Need a little bit more. Let's see if that's enough. Needs to get up to 8,000 millibuckets. Need a little bit more. A little bit more. I don't know why I'm worried about it. I hog my XP. So close, so close. A little bit more. No, 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 no. Alright, one more time. There we go. That should do it. Dun dun dun. Alright, so let's see if we got everything we need. We got everything we need. We're all set and ready to go. Let's see. Q-U-A-R-R. There we go. Whoops. 2 R's. Alright, so we got that. We can go ahead and build this. So we'll hit shift question mark. We got 1. Let's go ahead and do it that way again because I like doing it that way. Shift question mark. We got 2. So it puts in the, yeah, so you have to put those in individually. Alright, we got 2 of those. What else do we need? We need that. We can't do that until we get the wood over here. We need this. And we can do that now. Hit shift question mark. Puts everything in there for us. So now we have our diamond etched matrix. Let's see. Now where are we at? We are almost done. Let's see. Let's get this out. Take that out. And I'll go ahead and build these things. Shift question mark. I got 2 of these. There we go. Hit shift question mark, and that should be everything. That is our ender quarry. We're all set and ready to go with the ender quarry. Next thing we need to do is build the end markers, and that's the wrong place. And there you go. We got the end markers, and we take these things and we'll put them in here. We did the QED last time. We'll put that right there. There we go, and half that goes here, and it will make the end markers for us. What else we got left? This is extra. Let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. There's 2 ways to change it. I don't know if you can see here. There's blue on either side. You can take your chest and you can put blue on either side like that. That's one way of doing it. Actually, let's do it here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We'll put our chest down. Now you can see it's on one side like I showed you. Or you can take it and you can just right click on it with it and it'll change it. If you want to change it to white, I believe you use bone meal. So that is how you change these things. There you go. If you, oh, just put this back down. If you have a chest, let's see, do I have white one? You hit shift and question mark and it changes your bag to white. If you want to change it to these markings, hit shift and right click on it again and it changes your bag to match this one. So that's how you get your bags to match up. Alright, let's see how our end markers are coming. Whoops, I did not want to do that. Come back to me. Do not go anywhere. There we go. We got a little bit more to go. Last thing I want to make real quick is a deep storage unit. This is going to help hold our cobblestone and other stuff. So we get a deep storage unit. And this is how you make it. It's real simple. Actually, there's an easier way. Let's go here, and then we're going to build it here. So it's just some tin and some wood around it. So I need 4 of those things, and they don't stack. And then we need plastic. And to get plastic again, it's the rubber tree stuff. You smelt it twice, you get this. And then you put it in here and you get 4 of those. That's how you get plastic. I already got my plastic. So we'll just go ahead and shift question mark. And we've got everything we need. Oh, I didn't show you how to make the machine factory frame. I already had that made in a previous thing. It's just plastic with some stone. It's really simple. Make a whole bunch of those. So that's that. I had 4 extra pieces of wood. Interesting. Alright, so it sounds like my end markers are all set and ready to go. We got our quarry. We got that. And we got that. What else do I need? What else do I need? I need item. Yeah, item. Nope, I don't need that. I was thinking I need item conduit. Alright, let me see if I can gather everything, make sure I have everything I need, and then we'll go to the deep dark, and then we'll figure out how to get this thing running. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we have everything we need to go to the deep dark. I made sure that I had plenty of glowstone nooks. I also had enough food, because this is where it starts to get fun. The building's the easy part. Laying it all out is the fun part. And if you might have noticed, I put a little hole here. So if I never need to go up, all I have to do is stand in this hole right here, and it takes me right back, right to the center there. So I don't have to try to find it. I just stand here, and I just go straight in. So that's the whole idea of what that's there for. Alright, I do not need this here. Well, I don't need it now. Once we put the inquiry down, let's go ahead and do that real quick. And you can start powering up. And let's go ahead and put a marker down too. We're going to put the marker there, and we'll put the inquiry here. And it's connected, and it should start powering up. You look at the bottom right hand part of my screen, you see it's powering up. Now that that's hooked up, that will leave, let's hit F9 twice. That will automatically load this chunk. We don't need a chunk loader anymore. I'll take it out later, but we do not need that right now. We only needed it while we were making our power before we put the ender query in there. But this thing will automatically load this chunk up automatically. And when it's making the query out there, it will automatically only keep this one block loaded. So wherever it's at, and it's pulling the information wherever it's pulling it out of, it will only leave that one block out there, that one row, that one section loaded. It doesn't load the whole thing. So when we do 1,000 by 1,000, it's not loading at all. It's only loading where it needs to load, keep it loaded. So we're all good there. All right, let's see. What do we need to do? Oh, I need to tell you a little bit about this. Yes, I built the extra generator. We talked about that last episode. And I also built 3 more regular generators. I believe that's what I need to get over the top. And when I started running them, it sucked my lava dry. So I just went ahead and put a whole nother row here. It's probably overkill, but you know, it's okay. We have enough lava now to keep these 2 big generators and these little generators running. That was the key here. All right, now the fun part. Let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and make it the easy part. We are going to put this just right here. I need to break that, don't I? And I'll put one back up here. That way I don't have to worry about issues. I'm going to get this right here. So whenever our query starts running, it'll automatically put it in here. And that will send it back to our base. This is loaded, so we don't have to worry about it. Now there's 2 ways I talked about last time. I went ahead and mapped it on here. You can do new and put in your coordinates, and you can find where you're going. So now everything is marked out. You might see there the green there, and there's also a white one there. I see where I'm going. Now if you're on a server, I also have the ability to waypoints. I could teleport there, but I don't think that's available to you, so I'm not going to do it. Teleporting is almost like cheating, because half the battle is getting there, dude. And yeah, it is a battle, because we have to fight the mobs. That's the easy part. We have to fight the darkness. So that's why you got to make sure you have enough glowstone nooks. And if you do start getting hungry, you need to make sure you have enough food. Alright, here we go. We are going to start 1,000 blocks. Just go this way first. And I'm going to head that way. And every time I see, let's go ahead and start. There's a tower, usually, that comes out. And see if we see any. And the F9 helps you keep going in a straight line, but I also have the marker down there, what helps a little bit too. And I haven't seen any towers, and I'm worried about the darkness getting to me. So I might have to go down in just a second. And come on, come on, come on. There should be a tower around here somewhere. I like getting the towers, that way the mobs don't get to me. There's one right here. I'm amazed the darkness hadn't gotten to me yet. Because usually, yeah, it will get to you if you stay here too long. So basically I'm recharging real quick and making sure that the darkness doesn't get me. Because if you sit in the dark will kill you. Just being in the dark will kill you. Alright, here we go. We have a long way to go. Actually, we're about a third of the way there, so it wasn't too bad. So let me find another tower, and then we'll keep on going. As soon as I get there, oh, the darkness is getting me. Alright, and now Skelly's after me. Hopefully I can find another tower where I can relax. And the darkness will hurt you faster than a Skelly will. So let's go ahead and eat some. And keep going. And hopefully I'll find another tower where skellies can't get to me. I'm going to turn off this F9 because I can see the towers a lot better. There we go. Hello, my friends. You missed. You missed me. You missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. Alright, let's see if we can keep on finding it. Come on, come on. There should be a tower. There's one. We'll sit here and we'll recharge our batteries. There we go. And they shouldn't be able to get me up here, so I should be safe. Let me recharge and then we'll head on in just a minute. Alright, here we go. We're going again. Dun dun dun. Might as well. Might as well stop the next one. Doesn't hurt. Alright, as soon as I get there, I will be right back. Actually, I'm going to keep on going until I get to this one base. And as soon as I get there, I'll show you how to put the marker down and show you a little bit about it. And then we'll cut away from there. I'll be right back. Alright, I made it. I placed the marker. You can look at the marker real quick, and it shows you a little bit of this glowing effect going that way. So you know it's hooked up. They are in the same spot, so everything looks good. Now we're going to go 1,000 meters this way. So, alright, let me go ahead and lay the next one. Well, as soon as I lay the next one, I'll show you where I am. Let's go ahead and get back here. Whew. I love the deep dark. Alright, I made the second one. And, yep, Creeper is right behind me. I saw him there. And you can look at and it's got one going that way, so we're still good. As soon as we put the next marker down, we should get going both ways. So I got 2 down, 3 down actually. 3 down, 1 to go. Alright, let me pillar over there. It's taking me a while. There you go. There's the deep dark coming at me now. See if I can recover. There we go. The deep dark sucks, dudes. He's mean. Look at his 3.5 hearts, just like that. Yeah, and the creeper blew up behind me a minute ago and didn't do any damage to me. Alright, let me recharge myself. Let me get to the next pillar. I'll see you in just a second. What is this? What is this? I need to mark this. Dude, this is really cool looking. I have no clue what this is, but we will come back and explore it later. Let's see. We'll put a waypoint here. Deep dark base. Or deep dark, new. Deep dark fortress. There we go. Deep dark fortress. We will have to come back and check this out later. This looks really, really cool. Well, I wonder if I can check it out later, because it looks like it's going to be in the middle of my... Well, it's going to change it all to dirt. A lot of it. We'll come back and check this out later. This is cool looking. And it sounds like there's zombies trying to get in. Wow. Really cool. Alright. Leaving feedback if you know more about this. We will attack it later. But I will say this is cool looking. Yeah, please leave in feedback if you know what it is. That is cool. Alright. Onward and forward. Alright, put my last marker down. Let me go ahead and break this. And you can see now the particles are going both ways. So I believe we have a closed loop. Ah! So this is the final one. Yep, let's go back home. Let's not deal with these guys. I have ventured out here once before to that first one that we saw. So that's why, yeah, you can see I already lit up my way. So, yeah, I want to see what it was like coming out here. And yeah, learn from experience. Make sure, I've already gone through a half stack of these glowstones. And I haven't really used much food. Just used one of those rainbow steaks. But I'm doing alright. So just keep on going and we'll be back and we'll start. Whoops, just go to A. There we go. And we'll get this all fixed and ready to go in just a few minutes. Or we'll be running the query in just a minute. Now what is this? This is another interesting little thing. Oh, there's a chest on top. Let's see what's in it. Holy crap. Yeah, just take this stuff. What do you think? That's pretty awesome. Let's see. There we go. I like this. Yeah, I just took cobblestone. Cool. Funky looking tree thing. I didn't see this last time I was out here. Almost looks like a tree in a way. Alright, I gotta get my bearings. Which way's home? Which way is home? That's definitely not it. That's not it. Oh, that says base. All right. We're 300 blocks away. All right. Oh, we're almost there. Be right back. All right, we're on a home stretch. We're getting close. There we go. We beat the deep dark. Dun dun dun. That trip is over 4,000 meters or blocks or whatever you call it. All right, now if you look at it, you can see the right-hand side. We are fully charged up with power. I'm kind of curious how this is doing. These are fully charged with power and lava. So we are going to run this thing at 100%. We're going to right-click on it right now, and it will start to sucker up, hopefully. We should get a message in the left. It should say, analyzing fence boundary, found attempt ended marker, successfully established boundary. So we right-click on it again. It tells us where it's actually mining it, and it's already mined 46 blocks. Nothing will show up in here because it's pretty quick, and it'll automatically take it to our base. Yeah, so actually it's mining right here. You can see where it's going. The particle effects was going just a minute ago. I guess we missed that. But yeah, see, it changes everything to dirt, which is there it goes again, which is really cool. So it mines each one, and as each one is being loaded, this is all it's going to be loaded in the chunk, from what I understand, not the whole area. So just this area here will be loaded. So that is a cool thing. Let me head back to my base, and we'll see how we're doing with this stuff. All right. Here we go. These are all my better barrels. Nothing's in them right now. Nothing's going anywhere. Everything's going into my overflow chest. I want to talk to you real quick. We'll get to the overflow chest in just a minute. Each one of these here has specialty markers. I found I'm using a mod filter, which is really cool, and it's really simple to make. So let's go ahead and click on it. And see, anything that's from Botania will automatically go into this chest. Anything from sorry, I meant to click on the filter. Thermocraft will automatically go into this one. I don't really want that in there, so just change this to 4. Let's change it to 3. That way when we take the zombie head and this stuff, hopefully it will go where it's supposed to go. Let's go ahead and put it back in the chest. And did it go in here? Nope. Now it's going, because it finds priority of the other ones first. So there you go. But let me just look at the recipe, because it's really simple and it's a really good one to have. There's a mod filter. There it is right here. Mod item filter. I think it's electrical. I don't know where I got the electrical steel, but the electrical steel is not too hard to make. It's just iron and some coal and some silicon. So I actually had some. So I have 2 of those right now going to 2 places right here. And see, actually I think I did the third one. I did 3 of them all together. One for this one also. Now this is our overflow chest right now. Let's go ahead and take this, and I am going to break this one. Do I have my dolly? Where's my dolly? Hello, dolly. Come here, dolly. There we go. We need a dolly, because we are going to take this thing right here and turn it into cobblestone one. There we go. Let's take this out. I don't know why I needed a dolly. I could have just broken it. There we go. Okay. We'll take that. We'll right click on it, and cobblestone is automatically already going in there. So this will be our cobblestone overflower. We'll move that later. And go ahead and take this out. We'll go ahead and get the rest of the cobblestone out of here if we want, and throw it in here. There we go. Do I have any more? Let's clean up this chest as fast as we can. And done. And done. And I think I threw it on the ground. Yep. There we go. Do it on the ground again. Come here. There we go. So I got all that in there. Now let's go ahead and take the next thing. Let's go ahead and take limestone. We're going to go ahead and put all this stuff in barrels. Marble. And I'm trying to remember which ones I have extra space for. Limestone and marble. I think there's a lot of that. So we're going to do marble right here, limestone right here, and then what I have here, I'm going to change this to the void. So if it gets fuller in 6464, it will go into the void. So we'll change that later. It's not set up yet. It's like these here. Actually, maybe it is set up. It's just not showing. Usually there's a little void symbol right here. So that's the whole idea of what those are. I had extra and I threw them there, so I'm not really 100% sure right now. All right, let's see, what else do we have? We have andesite. I think that's another one that needs a void, and then we'll get our other stuff. Just go ahead and clean this out. That way it's a little bit easier to see. Let's see, what did I just do with the lead one? Oh, we'll figure that out in a minute. Done, done, done. Granite. I take you for granted, dude. Alright, so. Yes, I did that completely wrong, didn't I? Granite will go here to here. Let's just stick it right here for now. And diorite will go right here. And let me go ahead and finish laying this out, and I'll come right back. That way you're not bored while I do all this. I'll see you in just a second. Alright, something I forgot to explain. I changed my power conduit here. This is a lot of power going through all this, so I had to upgrade a little bit. This is the Enchant Energy Conduit. The Enchant Energy Conduit, you see it's right here. It's not too hard to make. Just go ahead and look at it. It's just gold, glowstone, and redstone. This is how I made it in the alloy smelter. 3 of those equals 8. So I did like I think 33 of them or something like that. But yeah, the power. Look at it. I mean, it's 5,120 RFs per tick, where the other one was at 360, I think. 640. So it goes from 640 to 5,120. Yeah. So I had to update this because all this power wouldn't flow to that other one. So make sure you update your power conduits here. All right. Almost done. We'll be right back.